Hey everybody, it's Setla83 today. Had a little bit of time between recording videos. Ended up having an AC go kerplooey for the second straight week. It was incredibly hot down here in the south. I think it was about 80 degrees in this house, so I didn't want to film anything. Needless to say, moved up the videos to desktop as opposed to the uploading through YouTube on my phone. A lot better, gives me some more functionality. Anyways, I know a lot of this has been stretching out these videos. I'd like to get to things a little bit sooner rather than later. What had happened here was me hitting up the 3 stores in my town that actually had baseball cards. Went through Walmart, got most of the stuff out of there. Went to the Dollar Tree right across the way, picked up some Dunruss. You might see the video where I pulled a few nice yellow parallels as one of the recent ones that just came out today as a recording of this video. Went to Walgreens. Just remembered that they had baseball cards too. And actually, if you've got a Walgreens in your town, you might be able to get cards for a little bit cheaper than even Walmart. I know the Walmart that's in my town had these Tops 2020 hanger boxes for about $10.49 or $11, and I was able to walk out of Walgreens with that for $9.99. They didn't have a bunch. I think this was the single one, along with the 2020 Tops Archives hanger box and the Donruss one. You might see that eventually come up. Looking into our first Fairfield box, they did have the 100 cards plus a single pack or something for both baseball and football, but I think having a few different packs of things might be more interesting this time around. Anyways, as I keep going through this, I might only expand things in terms of card breaks. I know we've got a counterfeit box of Pokemon coming up whenever they decide to bring that in from China. And I know we've got a Magic the Gathering 20-sided dice. We might pop into some of those here in the near future as well. May expand it to football, but in just absolute fairness to the sports, I don't watch much in the way of basketball or hockey. So that might be a long time coming. Anyways, I wanted to do a little ASMR here and figure out what's going on with what I open in this video. I've got 2 options here: that baseball prime pack from Fairfield and that 2020 blaster box. I've got a dice right here. Let's just say 1 through 10 hits this, 11 through 20 hits this. All right, it looks like we got a 5 that's showing up here on this Evason dice from a fat pack way in the day. We'll let the Tops 2020 sit up here for the time being. We've got this baseball prime pack. Again, I picked this up from Walgreens. This was $8.98, so it puts the packs in the box at about 3 apiece. This baseball card, I'm not too familiar with everybody new yet. I'm getting back into the sport, so it looks like it's got a nice parallel. I'm sure it's not going to be somebody that's a super hit, but we can crack this open. We can see what's present in here. If you want to try to comment and figure out what's going on with these packs as far as you can see them. I know you've got a lot of information here, a few black packs, and a very distinctive orange, yellow, whatever color you want to call it pack as well. So put that, if you comment, guess what that is, just let me know. Anyways, we'll crack into this here. All right, what do we have that's present in this box? We can try to get that special card out if I'm not going to destroy it. There we go. So we've got our special card here being Letty Tavares and Bowman Chrome. Not numbered here. That is 2019. Texas Rangers is, I guess, my de facto home team. Still love my Pirates, but I know that they're not going to be doing too terribly much even when this season kicks off. Anyways, we've got that sitting up here. Nice, shiny, falling down and looking absolutely goofy while doing it. What else do we have in here? You can kind of see what's present in the front. You got a 2018 Topps Allen Ginter. I know when I cracked the last pack of this for the channel, it wasn't too terribly interesting, but we'll see if this earlier one is going to be any more interesting. I was going to say interesting. Anyways, got a Topps 2018 Series 1. That's a decent pack as well. Oh, fun. And we got a very, very heavy 2013 Panini Hobby Pack of Prism. This has got some weight on it. I'm just going to kick this open as we get into, I guess, the Topps here. 24 grams on that 2013 Prism. That looks pretty intense. That's getting pretty close, near an ounce. Anyways, I'm not going to show the write-ins or anything since they've all expired a long time ago. But we can see what's going on with this 2018 Topps Series 1. If anything fun pops out here. It's the first time I've opened this pack. Anyways, we've got, let's see, Frankie Lindor setting us up. Good start. James Paxton here. Miggy, so decent enough. Let's try to get this right in the center. Future Stars, Orlando Arcia. Eric Fetty rookie card. Kenley Jansen, got a reliever of the year award for the NL. Oh, got a fun little card here, an Addison Russell. I believe this is just an insert. This is not going to be too terribly interesting, but you can see what's going on if you're not present. We got a fun card on the back. Topps now, of course. Woo. Brian Dozier, continuing with this pack. Got Corey Kluber, Nick Porcello, Sean Manaea, and Scott Feldman. So nothing too terribly interesting in that first pack. Hopefully we get a slightly better pull from this 2018 Allen Ginter pack. All right. So we got that spacer thing that's going on. I don't even know how to do this thing where they hide the cards, so let's just go like this. Duval got a plain base card here. This Perez card looks slightly different in the color, so we have to see if that's anything too different. I'm not familiar with the parallels as they come forth yet. I got Dozier here. We got, who is this? It's popping up here. Ultimate Exotic Sports. This is Frolf, maybe? No, Ultimate something. Ultimate, yeah, it is Ultimate Frisbee. We have, if it shows up, a pretty decent Ultimate Frisbee course around us. To be honest, I've never played it, but it might be something fun to do in the future. I guess we could leave that up here as a hit, as it were. We got anything else interesting here? We got Matsui and Magnificent Moons Titan. That's a card, I guess. Anyways, let's look at the Perez card and see if this is going to be any different when it comes to the numbers that are present. Looks like we had an 80 on here for that. This is a 92 one, so looks like this is our variant card. I'm not entirely sure exactly how that's a variant yet, but I'll get used to it. We'll open that sometime in the future. I'll leave that up here. Anyways, this is kind of the big pack since it weighs so freaking much. I know they are thicker cards as it were. I know this is a 4 instead of a 6 card pack, or 6 instead of a 4 card pack, but 2013 Prism. This might have something fun in it, especially based on the fact this was a year that I wasn't watching too much in the way of sports. I mean, I would go to the gym, I'd open stuff up in terms of stuff for the magazine, but I don't think I opened much of anything in the way of packs beyond, I think it was a TNA pack, the Wrestling League. I found a pretty cool patch from the mat. It was an AJ Styles and Kurt Angle one. So that was about the only thing I was opening at this time. Maybe even a Yu-Gi-Oh box I'd gotten for review. Anyway, Josh Johnson for the first card here. Hey, we got that sliding down the Sabathia hook. Carlos Martinez rookie card here. Pretty nice shiny cards. A little bit of information present. Kyle Gibson rookie card. Yeah. Okay, got a Stanton card. That's, I guess, a nice parallel. Max Scherzer, that's a pretty solid grab as well. And Tim Lincecum. So based on the amount of cash that this was a fun way to spend about 10 minutes. I don't know if I'd be really suggesting it. I mean, I might be a little sour grapes based on the fact we didn't pull anything too terribly absurd. But anyways, we're going to go and call it a night. If you go to Walgreens, this might be an interesting sort of thing to pick up. Otherwise, we'll look tomorrow at that Topps 2020. Have a good night.